Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry that it cut out earlier today. There was like a super storm that just rolled through my area and literally knocked out the power for all of 5 hours. But now I'm back and we're going to try this again. They said it's still an outage in the area, so hopefully the stream does not cut out mid moment. But again, we'll still be here for the vibes. Hopefully, I can actually get some games in against people today. I would love to actually play my deck against others, but also completely understand if that is not possible because it just makes sense. It just might not be possible. But for now, with that being said, let's take a look at this deck that we were looking at. Actually, today I want to look at a 2v2 deck. So I did look at the one. Well, I updated my own personal mail deck. I tested out the deck on stream and I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't feeling it. But I decided I'm going to go ahead and try this one instead, which I'll show y'all a little later. I actually think I really like this deck. I just have to, get some practice in per usual. But while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and post. Uh, Let me go ahead and post that I'm live. So if people want to join and talk about Riftbound, we can. Let's try this again. Because literally I posted this and I pump faked everybody. Pump faked everybody. Okay. Let me try this again. Reviewing the new reveals for Vendetta. Yeah, I might even honestly play some games with chat. Because actually, I'm really, really enjoying teaching people how to play Riftbound. Like, I am thoroughly enjoying this. It's one of the more exciting things that I've been able to do lately. Because me and Rare, we had like a little. Oh, shoot. Did I not put a thumbnail? Wait, I know you're lying. Is there no thumbnail for this stream? What is happening? Hold on. No. Wait, there's no thumbnail. What? What? Excuse the heck out of me. Okay, no, this is crazy. I uploaded everything. You can have everything to pure perfection and literally it'll still just act how it wants to act for you. But you know what? That's okay because it do be happening. It do indeed be happening. All right, let's back this music up. What is that? Okay, I think that's that. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, wait, did my short not go out today? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. So everything seems to be good. Yeah, no, there was no thumbnail for today's video. Oh, my gosh. This is stressing me out, okay? Everything is stressful. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. YouTube is doing what it wants to do today. But it's all good. I'm gonna post that we're live here. Alright, now that the YouTube will stop playing in my face. Alright. Perfect. Okay, we've got our stream out now. Same thummy. And I will, uh-oh. Wait, what happened? Is the stream on? Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. Okay, no, we're on. No, we're not. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Goodness gracious. Why does it look like we're not on stream? Okay, no, we're on stream. Okay. Let me double check because I don't know what's happening. Okay, no, it is. Okay, good, good. Okay. Now we'll do it like this. I'll paste the link and we will enjoy for here. Boom. Okay, posted there and we're good. I'm gonna see if anybody wants to run again and see if they want to play, but if not, it's cool. It's so cool. Okay. Oh, perfect. Or if anybody wants to even have a coaching session of how to play, because that is, again, one of my favorite things to do. All right, we can close this out and OBS is ready. Perfect. Okay, we're ready to go. So now it is time to cook up a delicious 2v2 deck that I've been waiting to do for a while now. And also, if anybody needs cards, I do have the link in my bio that you can actually use the TCG affiliate link to get cards for your deck. But more on that later. So it's time to cook up our next creation, which maybe is a bad idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea to actually play another deck at the same time, but I actually don't mind it. We'll see. Okay, deck builder from the beginning. I actually don't know why it keeps the other deck in there. I wish it totally reset, but for some reason deck builder doesn't, so it makes me a little nervous. Okay, well, all cards have been removed, and my mom. Uh-oh. Is she okay? Hold on, she just screamed at top of her lungs, child. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. She is okay. She just knocked the little thing off, is what she said. Yeah. So, Mel is not getting any more cards, I'm predicting. I think most of the cards that suited her literally are wrapped up, but that's okay. And we're going to try, I think the 2v2 deck I want to play. Honestly, I really like blue-green. I seriously do. I feel like blue-green Calm Mind is the perfect color combo for me. But what do we do? Blue, green. Maybe low key on the lowest of keys. Oh no, you can't use Ari in blue green technically, because Ari technically only works for -1 for a battlefield you control. Okay. So, well, first, before I do that, because I actually haven't done this today, let's look at the cards that were revealed today. My favorite account on X, the Riftbound Report, has all of the tea, all of the news, all of the joints, everything. Okay. Oh, we can also do a Vendetta ban prediction. Okay, let me write this down. So here's our plan and our schedule for today's stream. We're going to review cards that were revealed today. Then we will predict what cards from set. Honestly, it could be from any sets. What cards will be banned? Then we will do. Maybe we can do like a fun 2v2 deck building. Then if we have time, well no, 2v2 deck building for sure. If we have time, then we'll finish up with chat games. Riftbound games versus chat. Yeah, we'll finish up with that because I think that would be fun. Okay, we've got our list, we've got our marching orders, and I think we're gonna do it. Well, I don't think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. So, I think that Ambessa was the last unit or signature spell that was revealed yesterday. / unit, I guess I should say. So, her package has been unleashed. And now we also have Decree of Rage, revealed by Joe Leary. He's a commentator. He's worked with quite a few teams, actually. And this one says, this can't be countered. Deal 4 to an enemy calm unit. Wow. There's so many calm units that die to this. That's actually insane. Okay, hold on. Wait, that's actually kind of stupid. Deal 4... 0 to 4, literally, and type unit. That's actually so dumb. Deal 4 to an enemy calm unit. It doesn't even have to just be 4. All of these get packed up. That's like an instant sideboard card. Immediate sideboard card for anybody. Oh wait, I did cost of energy. I'm so dumb. Okay, that was really dumb. I did energy cost, not might cost. That was silly wabbit. But still, the same still applies. It doesn't matter that much because most of the costs that are 2 energy are also less than 4 might. So, still the same vibes. But yeah, oh my gosh, my poor Sunlit Guardian. He's dead on impact. Wow. You know, I just realized, wonder why Wielder of Water didn't get more play in Master Yi. Interesting. He would go up +4. Wow, Disarming Rake packed up. Is that a reaction also? Oh my gosh, it's action speed. Whoa. Okay. Jada, dead. Even though she resolves, she gets packed up, okay? Trevor, Bow, Yumi, Bow. All of my favorite cards die. Wait, I haven't seen this Affectionate Portal. When a combat that I was in ends, if I haven't been dealt damage, draw 1? Oh, it's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, wow. Adaptatron, instant packed up. Stona, gone. Tariq, gone. But honestly, you do have discipline in Silicon Herder. And if it's already a 1, if it's already a 4 might, you can on guard it to make it go up as well. Not to mention probably all the other pump spells that work. But so many green units die instantly. Ari, Akali, which I'm okay with that. Irelia, if they play her naked, instant kill. I love that. Honestly, that makes sense. Even Green Ivern. Wow, there's so many. Wait, it's all of them. Well, yeah, I did 0 to 4. Okay, duh. I don't know. That's crazy. That's actually all of the really good units. So this is kind of disgusting, actually. Kinko Temple. Units here with tank have +1. Okay, that's clearly a Shin card, but will Shin actually run it? I guess so, because it's a free on guard for him. But you want to have a second unit with him. I don't know. It feels like it might work well for Shin, but also I guess it could also work for Ari for her holding. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Guess we'll see. That's the affectionate Poro that we just talked about. When the combat I participate in ends, if I took no damage, draw 1. But I actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't see a world where that Poro, if somebody goes in, even if they have tank on another unit, if they have enough damage, they have to do lethal damage first. But I don't see a world where Affectionate Poro doesn't also take damage in a combat. There would have to be multiple tanks. If there was a Mauser and a Blitzcrank. Because honestly, if it's a Blitzcrank, you may be able to pull that off with Blitzcrank. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I don't know. I'm not fully sold on it yet. I have to contemplate and think about it some more. Alright, Chinese Riftbound reveal Noxian Emissary. Oh, 2 energy, 2 might. Empower 1 energy and 1 order power. Death Nail, play 2 1 might recruit tokens to your base. Oh wait, that's kind of good though. I'm not a Death Nail player, but if I was, I think this would make me happy because you technically are paying 3 energy and 1 power to get 4 might. And so he basically, that's when he dies though. That's when he dies. So he basically gets his might back, and you get more bodies on the board to go back into combat another time after your opponent has used their might. Oh, and if you're playing yellow, more than likely, you could probably play like Call the Week on the next turn or something like that. So that may be even better than I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know. This card seems pretty good. Noxian Emissary. Because then you could Call the Week your one of your recruits, kill their unit, and then you can walk in for a free conquer. Why does it feel like this set is going to be all about avoiding combat right now and using Empower and everything? That's just me toward LeBlanc. The Death Nail triggers only when empowered. So I guess a reflection unit doesn't benefit. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. People are saying Darius. I mean, it's not an expensive Death Nail. I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's that expensive. It's like a watered down First Forerunner. Which, that's not horrible. I don't think that's that bad. That's not bad at all, in my opinion. Tail Cloaked Matriarch has been revealed. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a male card? For 2 energy and 1 power. When I become empowered, you may choose a unit in your trash with energy cost no more than 3 and a power no more than 1. Play it to your base. Ignoring its cost. Wait, that's really good. Wait, that's not bad, actually. Wait, is this... Wait, is this good news for me and my mail deck? Hold on, but it has to be a energy 3. Power costs no more than 1. So actually, I feel like that might be pretty good. Hey, thank you for voting. If you are hanging out, leave a like on the stream. If you stick around and end up enjoying the vibes, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let me see. What units do I have in mail that are less than 3? I mean, not many, to be quite frank. But it does cost the same as Fizz. But the nice part about Fizz is you can use him without the Well, with the spell. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, it's a spell with Fizz. Honestly, the Fizz is still better. That's actually not bad, though. I would need another 3 might, though. You can get your traveling merchant back. Or, honestly, I don't know. Why is that Ari on the card? Why is Ari on the card? Jessica! Hey, welcome back. Everyone is predicting a Fizzban with that card. You know what? But it's not technically the same as Fizz. That's the only thing about it. You know, like it's kind of similar, but it's not because Fizz brings back a spell. Oh, wait, but you can bring back Fizz to play a spell. Oh. Oh yeah, Fizz definitely packed up. I was gonna say we're gonna do a prediction on what cards will be banned after reviewing the cards that were revealed. And literally, yeah, no. I just got it. Yeah, no, he's got to go. Ah, little baby Fizz. That way, when Fizz gets a champion unit, we gonna bring him back. We gonna ban this card. Fizz Paul, baby. Fizz ain't stood a chance. Yeah, Fizz has got to go now. So does that all but confirm that Starcross is not banned then? See, that's why I told you yesterday. I was like, I'm not even going to put Starcross in a deck because I feel like Starcross is going to, and Starcross and Fizz are not going to work. That's why I said that yesterday. I was like, I'm not even going to waste my time and my energy doing it. For what? Wow, this is actually very good. Uh-oh. Hold on, did the stream cut out again? Okay, are we still on? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, the stream. There was a storm here today that kind of hit the power, so I apologize if the stream cuts in and out a little bit. I was supposed to stream 5 hours ago, and the power went out, so... Well, the power didn't go out, the internet went out. I got that good old Spectrum, so unfortunately Spectrum is not our friend. So I apologize if it goes in and out a little. Honestly, I feel like Fizz... Uh-oh. Error. Let me see. Uh-oh. I'm sorry about the buffering. The connection is unstable right now. So I'm so sorry about this. But, I feel like Fizz or Starcross would be banned. That's why I'm not adding either one to a deck right now. It was cute while it lasted. It was very cute, but... Excuse me, I will be okay if Starcross gets banned because I don't mind Bewitching Spirit taken off of the board. But you can still do a Bewitching Spirit moment with Mesmerize. So, I was playtesting with my friend today. Well, guess I wasn't playtesting. I was kind of coaching him while testing my own deck to get familiar with the cards and the lines and stuff. Do you know I played Watcher? Hit his board, took out his board, basically wiped it out, right? And I told him, well, if you could get me off both battlefields or one battlefield, you still are in the game. Well, both, basically, because I was at 7, I think. And so he has, like, the big mouth fish. I can't remember the name of it because I don't see it enough, but it's, like, the really big mouth fish. And then he attached the serrated dirk and the Vi signature gear, Hextech gauntlet or something like that. And so he was at, like, a 10, right? And I was like, man, if I do Mesmerize on 2, that's all I had, and Rebuttal. If I play Mesmerize on 2, I'm not going to be able to get it back. Like, well, I'm not going to be able to win this fight because I don't have another combat trick to decrease his might. So with Mesmerize, instead, I put the Watcher back in my hand. And then I played it the next turn once again, accelerated, because I had Hui on the board. So I probably could have just killed it with Hui. But then I put it back down again, accelerated, decreased its might again, and then won the game. I was like, okay, people are talking bad about Mesmerize, but low key, that was the card I needed at the moment. I like having the option of doing -2 or return to hand. So I think some of the cards that people are sleeping on in this set are actually better than people are giving credit for. This card will also go crazy in Diana, though. Like, actually, hold on. Let's see what cards it can bring back in general in blue purple. Let's see. Okay. Filter. Hey, Base. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so 3 energy. 1 power. I hope you've had a great day so far. But it has to be a unit. Now, one thing I'm going to do is go on a tangent, so I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just have to go through the tokens. Okay, so in purple, blue, you can bring back your Raven Blooms, Teemos. Oh, that's kind of nice in Teemo. Because the Teemo is the one that dies in the fight. That actually is kind of nice for Teemo. I like the idea of bringing back a Ty Turner. Because let's say you move into score, empower it on a scoring turn, then you bring back a Ty Turner, and then you can play the Ty Turner to base, and now you can move this one back to safety. Because it's okay if Ty Turner dies. It would be nice to have a disempower moment. Well, then you could temporal breach it in and out and then re-empower it. That's kind of nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that thought process. Okay, not bad. I think we might be cooking. We might be cooking, okay? I also like the idea of Eager Apprentice with this card. Because Eager Apprentice is not bad. Ari can be brought back. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh, no, this card is crazy in Ezreal as well. Because Ezreal can be brought back from the grave. But would you actually want to empower this? I don't know. This card seems like bait. It's only good with Fizz. If Fizz gets banned, it's over. I don't see any other reason you would... Oh, wait. Insightful Investigator? Wait, Bewitching Spirit. Ooh, okay, okay. Bewitching Spirit. That's not bad. Oh, and Kennen. Because then you can burn 2 again with Kennen. Ooh, wait, no, this might be a Kennen card for sure. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to lie. I think this is good for Bewitching Spirit and Kennen. Those are 2 crazy abilities that I think most people are playing that will see the benefits of that. Oof. Okay, what is another color combo with purple that most people run? Probably, let's see about Irelia. What would Irelia be bringing back? Oh, I already know. Stellacorn Herder. Stellacorn Herder. Ooh, if she dies. But then that seems slow, right? That feels like it could be a little bit slow. Or if they get Disarming Rake off of the board, you can bring back Disarming Rake and kill their gear again, especially if it's like an Aurora game. Maybe. There might be something there. I don't know what, but I'm just offering my thoughts to people. Do with them that you will. Okay, and then let's go to... I don't think there's anything in body. I don't see a world where orange purple runs this card. Yeah, I don't see a world, but I could see Annie doing it. I could definitely see this card in an Annie moment. Mm-hmm. Get an Inferno back. Maybe. Let's see. That might be nice for Dangerous Duo also. Because let's say you discard Dangerous Duo. Okay, yeah, let's say you're in like a red-purple deck. Maybe like a Zed. And you discard Dangerous Duo. So you empower this card once it's ready. And then you play Dangerous Duo out from trash because you've already discarded it. And then you give it +2. You give another card +2. And God forbid it's a +2 or an Assault 2 card. Look, like literally this Jinx. Like God forbid it's one of those cards. That would be absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's gross. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking too far ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Nope. Or you could even bring Rengar back from the dead on Assault 2. Oof. Because it can be played to a battlefield also. Not you're attacking, but you can be playing it to... Well, no, you would have to... That wouldn't work, actually. The Rengar wouldn't work, but it might be an option. Rek'Sai. If you play red, Rek'Sai. I could see Annie taking a lot of advantage with this card, too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I wonder how that will work with this Pike. You may pay 1 power as an additional cost to play me. When you play me, if you pay the additional cost, ready me and give me +2. So let's say I do pay the additional cost after I play Pike from here. That'd be very expensive. But it's ready and it has +2 so it can go back into the fight. That's not bad for Pike either, actually. Ooh, oh my gosh. Wait, even better, it could bring back a Kali in a red-purple deck. Ooh. Yeah, this card seems kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, this card has a lot of options. Fizz is not even the one I'm worried the most. Oh wait, look, somebody else made a deck list with this card. Let's see. Owen Kennan. With the reveal of Tailcloak Matriarch Vex in this list, I now introduce you to my favorite archetype, Rebuke Tribal. You see your opponent can't win the game if every unit they play is politely returned to hand. No further questions. We will convene tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I guess. Wait, where is the card? I don't see it. It's not even on there. Rebuke Tribunal? Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This deck list this man posted would have me playing orange again, and I'm running 3 copies of Camel, okay? And oh, this is very unserious. Okay, wait, I just realized it's very unserious because he has 12 Chaos Roots. But in all seriousness, yeah, no, this necklace would make me go back to playing body. Cause what? What are we talking about? This is insane. Okay, Crocs. Crocs? Crocs. Maybe it's Crocs. Crocs. Honestly, Crocs sounds like the best description for it. I'm not gonna lie. Crocs does sound like a good term for it. Okay. It costs 6 for 5 might. It kind of looks like a signature unit, but it's just a regular unit. Empower 6 and 2 power. When I become empowered, choose an opponent. They burn 3. Wow, that's crazy. Then you may do this. Choose a unit in their trash and play it, ignoring its cost. Why would they burn 3? Choose a unit in their trash. I don't understand. What is the benefit of... Okay, choose an opponent. They burn 3. Oh, you may do this. So actually, you don't even have to do this. So why would I ever empower this? Just because you want them to burn 3? Why would you want them to choose a unit in their trash and play it? Oh, I guess because you can make a copy of the unit. Let me see, Zed. I guess because you can copy the unit. Let's see. Shadow clone. Okay. Play a 0 might shadow clone unit. It has when I attack, you may banish a unit from your trash if you do. I don't know why you would ever... I don't see it. I don't understand this card. So do you choose a unit? So you choose a unit in their trash and then you play it under your control? Oh, maybe they deck out. Okay, okay. Because I'm like, choose a unit in their trash and play it, ignoring its cost. So maybe you have the control over the unit. I don't understand that one. That one's a little confusing to understand. All right. Fretful feline. Wow, he's so pouty. The cats have so much attitude in this game. What's going on? When I become ready, give me +2 this turn. That's gross. So just free cat for 7 every turn, basically. And then you can punch first it to 12? What is this? This is crazy. What game are we even playing? Well, people are saying stop giving Ivan more cards. Ivan can't play this card. What? Oh, this one, Sharima. When I move, reveal the top card of your main deck. Pocket Protector. If it's a unit, draw it. Otherwise, put it in your trash and give me +2 this turn. Wow, that's not bad. If it's a unit, draw it. It's like it's not Stellarcorn Herder, but it is like Stellarcorn Herder, low-key. But you can only get it if it's a unit, so it's not as bad, I guess. But it's not that bad. Ooh, we got Shin overnumbered. Why Shin have the perfect arms? Like, everybody who drew Shin understood the assignment. Everything. Everybody. Everyone understood the assignment. Oh, look. He has the 2 side by side. That looks amazing. They look amazing next to each other. They look great. They look absolutely wonderful. Wow, when I hold, if there's one unit here, draw one. Wow, that looks great. And then there was Jace. Signature spell, acceleration gate. Ready up to 4 units, gear, and or runes for 3 energy and a power? What? So if you have 4 units on the board, including the Jace orange unit, you're gross. You're actually cracked out. Because what do you mean? Wait, what? I saw it. Okay. Because somebody did a stupid box opening. I didn't actually see it, but people were in the comments like engaging with it, which I never understood why. If you see something that's a leak, don't engage with it, guys. Like, actually, you're supposed to block the person who posted so you don't see more leaks. But people don't do that. They click on it and they were outraged. Okay, so that's the signature. Look at the units that he has access to, though. And the gear. What? Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Where is the Jace unit? First of all, Fiora. Fiora's gross. Lucian directly benefits from this. Lucian and all those gears benefit so hard from this. Wow, that's so disgusting. Doesn't an Ambessa unit have assault also? Oh no, he can't play it. But the orange Jace is so gross. Ganking, deflect, and assault too. When I become ready. When I become ready. Ooh. Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, this is a stupid mechanic because now you could also possibly do some crackdown stuff with Renata if you want to. You can steal points if you're feeling lucky. Low key. Oh, wait, you know, I just realized Jace also has access to Wei. Not that he'd probably use him because it might not have that much movement. But whoa, I just realized that. Yeah, and then he has access to all the big hunger units also. This Renekton art is so... I know it's a league splash, but it's so good. Okay. This is gross. This is crazy. I also think Orin is going to eat in the Jace deck. Honestly, though, y'all, I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're going to see a whole bunch of Jace. I think there will be some Jace players, but I don't think Jace will be as popular as they want to make him out to be. I don't know. I have my thoughts and opinions, but I just don't think he's going to be that popular. Otter puts at Masa. If a player would score 1 point from conquering or holding during their first or second turn, they draw 1 instead. Interesting. Okay, so sneaky deckhand from their first or second turn? Well, the earliest you could probably do this is your second turn, right? Because how would you steal a point? How would you get a point on your first? Oh, Arena's greatest? Maybe not. Because it's only conquering or holding. I don't know what this means. If a player would score 1 point from conquering or holding during their first or second turn. Draw one instead. How would you be scoring on your first and second turn if you're not... Well, I guess you could... Nothing is accelerated on your first and second turn. I don't know. I don't know. Masa. I almost read that as massa. I almost read that as massa. Crashing Thunder. You may pay 1 gold as an additional cost to play me. When you play me, if you pay the additional cost, stun an enemy unit battlefield. What do we think? What do we think about massa? I don't know. I like Vi better. So at least that's my initial thoughts. Because Vi is... Vi is 5 for 5 when I attack an enemy unit here. Well, okay, so I guess it doesn't matter attacking or not here. I mean, I don't know if Massa sees a lot of play just because Vi exists, and I would rather just play Vi because she's an ambush unit every time. I don't know a world where Massa works unless you're planning to play it the next turn after. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is all the SIGs and all the signature spells, all the legends, all the champion units. I personally am biased because I think Mel looks the best. But Akali, she's a cute runner-up, you know? She's real cute running it up, okay? But I think Mel's the best. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all of the cards that were revealed today. Oh, no. Cataclysmic Duel is the last one. Each player chooses a unit they control, kill the rest. Oh, that's dumb. Wow. So you can literally... Wow, that's actually not bad. Especially against Aurora. That could be good against, like, red-yellow decks. Not too bad. Not too bad. Interesting. Okay, let's shift into what cards we think will be banned. Saw some cute reveals today. Definitely saw some cute reveals today. And I hope nobody was spoiled by the shenanigans that we saw on Twitter. But, of course, you never know. So, the first card I think is on the table that is breaking the meta right now, that I think will be on the rise and incline. I personally think Bewitching Spirit has to go. Bewitching Spirit, especially with the Wombo combo of Pack of Wonders, one of these two cards has to go. I'm going to put him on the bench. This card, especially if your opponent plays this as their turn 1, it is bullying. It is bullying. I hate it. I would never consider it for a deck of mine unless it becomes an absolute mandate to play. I think this card is the most heinous card that you can play in the game. It's quite literally a demon. And it says, when you play me, choose a player that discard 1. For my friends that don't play. The way we watch people discard 2 and 3 cards in a row because your opponent is able to bring it back and discard some more is crazy. I will literally use this card myself if it becomes a problem. And I'm toxic. So I'm going to use Bewitching Spirit with that new 4-drop. and Pack of Wonders and Mesmerize, and I'm just gonna have my opponent discard their hand the whole game because that has to go. People think Fizz is a problem. I think this unit is a problem. Bewitching Spirits. How have you been? Just want to show some streams since I won't be around much. Oh, I understand. I've been good. You know, I am resting and recovering after DreamCon, but other than that, I'm just focused on Riftbound, Pokemon, BTS, K-pop. Honestly, I'm just so locked into my hobbies right now that, like, that's all I want to do. I play golf with my dad. Life is good, man. Life is good. Dante? Dauntless Deontay? Hey! What's good? I've been doing some coaching on Riftbound, too. On the side. Rare got here early as soon as the stream cut out, so I was like, oh, man, I'll coach you how to play. Because my stream went out for 2 hours, so I was teaching him. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, now we're just talking about the ban list. Okay, before I go into Pack of Wonders, I'll say this, Dante. DreamCon was very fun. I was pretty much in the gaming hall all day and just worked. So I didn't get to do like a vlog or anything like that. I did go out. So it was fun. That's like about all I would like to comment about DreamCon. The highlight of the weekend for me was definitely being able to host the trading card game night and promote it to so many people, and so many people came out. So many people came up and told me that they watch my content on Instagram and some people on YouTube, which was crazy because this YouTube channel is pretty small, I would say. But we still have BDE, if you know, you know. So it was fun. It was good. Oh, thanks for coming through, Baze. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. I know it's late, so I hope you have a good one. Thank you for coming through. Sorry, my power went out earlier, so I couldn't stream. And, well, the Wi-Fi went out earlier, so I couldn't stream, so I'm sorry. BDE, see, you remember? You remember? You remember? BDE? BDE is the way, okay? But I'm happy I was able to see a lot of people. And I'm definitely going to be focusing a lot on TCG just because what was crazy to me with going to DreamCon was a lot of people talked about seeing my fangirl content and TCG content. And so that for me just made me feel very muchly like, okay, I'm in the right lane, I'm in the right niche, this is what I need to be like making content on. And so that's what I want to mostly focus on is the TCG stuff, because it feels like it's my own lane. Like one guy, his name is Jackal, and he's an amazing caster extraordinaire, so dope, so cool. Him and Zip, they were amazing to hang out with all weekend pretty much. He was like, you know, I see most people doing like cosplay or gaming or whatever else, but it's really cool that you found your lane with TCG, and that like really stuck with me. That really stuck with me throughout the weekend. I was just like, man, yeah, I need to keep leaning in on this because not only do I really enjoy trading card games, but also, you know, it's like, it's my niche. Like, it feels like it's what I've been doing, and now, like, I've been posting about TCGs at least for the last year or so, but I've been doing it for longer, but, you know, now people are hopping on the bandwagon because it's kind of trendy. But at the end of the day, like, I like cards. I've always liked card games. I've always liked board games since I was a girl, so it feels cool. It feels really cool. Yeah, DreamCon was cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool. Yeah, it was fun. I also had a big highlight. My best friend came with me to the basketball game, which I won't say anything else about the basketball game, but we also went out to eat, had some girl time, and then we saw Leon Thomas, even though he only performed for like 20 minutes, but it was still fun. So this was so cool. Oh, Jessica, that means so much to me. Oh my gosh, Jessica, that means so much to me. You have no idea. Thank you for saying that. Because honestly, everything I do for the gals. Everything I'm doing, I love the fellas too. Don't get me wrong. The fellas, y'all cool. But at the end of the day, I want to see more of us in the game. And so the fact that you're saying that makes it warms my freaking heart, like literally. And even for the trading card game night that I hosted at the event, like that women came through too. Like it was so dope. And I was like, I love this. Like I love the fact that the girls are coming out playing TCGs. We can connect, we can bond. Like that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for the ladies. Honestly, I have an idea for a ladies TCG night. I have an idea. But I don't want to say it yet because people be lurking and stealing ideas. The fact that the TCG night was able to even happen, and that started as an idea on Twitch chat last year. Dante, I don't know if you remember, but I literally said in Twitch, I was like, y'all, I want to host a TCG night next year at DreamCon. And then it happened. God is good. From your mouth to God's ears, okay? I'm a believer in Christ. If you have your own belief or no belief, that's okay too. We are all different humans, and I don't judge anybody for anything that they believe. But I do believe in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But man, it's a blessing. So hopefully, I'll be able to go to Riftbound in LA, and we can all, hang out there if y'all come through. I have some ideas for freebies I want to give away. I've been extremely inspired by all the work that some of the other content creators do in the Riftbound space. They are so creative, so mind blowing, so awesome. And I got confirmation that I need to do my idea at DreamCon because it wasn't even at DreamCon. So I'm going to make it happen. But it's going to happen. Dante, I expect to see you in LA. Jessica, I expect to see you in LA. Yes, everybody, we all need to be there together. Okay? That's amazing. So sweet. I love this. All the ideas. Yes, we're coming together. We will grow together. We'll grow this thing together because it's more fun. What I'm realizing and what I've always known, and I feel like my friend Jack and Dewey really do this so well, but community at the end of the day is what it's all about. It's all about being community because honestly, games are more fun. Card games are more fun in community together. So that's why I'm like, yes, Corey, yes, Rare, yes, Baze, whoever. If y'all want to learn Riftbound, we can run some games together. We can play together because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. West of the Mississippi. And on that note, Dante, I'm going to go back to the Pack of Wonders. But also on that note, if anybody has not liked the stream, please consider liking the stream because that helps us in the algorithm. Thank you. Anyways, back to my ban list. So thank you for letting me take my moment of personal privilege. Bewitching Spirit is definitely on top of my ban list. Pack of Wonders. I don't think the pack is that bad. I just think the pack should be under consideration with Bewitching Spirit. I think that is the most toxic wombo combo. So if Bewitching Spirit is not banned, Pack of Wonders should be banned. It has to, but one of those two got to go. I don't even think the list is that bad. Honestly, the root of all evil is quite literally Bewitching Spirit, but we still ball. And also, let me know what cards y'all think, if you're lurking, if you're not lurking, what cards you think should be banned as well. I also know you can pick so many streams to watch, so I thank you for watching mine. because I know Streamer University started today. I probably will not be watching Streamer University other than like clips of it. But you can watch any stream. But the fact that you chose to spend your Wednesday night with me means a lot. So thank you. Star-Crossed. Star-Crossed is another card that I think should be on the table. Specifically because of purple. I think it's just too strong. I think it's crazy. I'll be honest. There's another card that I think would probably send people into a spiral. But I do think it should be considered for a ban. Heavily considered for a ban. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the other version of it. And then that one. Let me see. I think they just released a new card. If my mind is not mistaken. There's a new card that came out in Vendetta. That is the reason why I think an old card from Spirit Forged should be banned. Let me check. Let's actually do it by type. Okay, let's do type. And I think it's under a spell. This is the best place to spend Wednesday night with you, me. True. So true, man. Thank you. Okay, so I think wait, what? I didn't even know this Rampage card existed. That one's kind of nuts. Okay, I'm gonna like do a Hail Mary here. I don't think it will get banned, but I think Catalyst of Aeons should 100% be on the table for a ban. I don't think Aurora is that bad. I just think getting such a powerful card so quickly in the game should be banned. Because Shadowly 2 runes just constantly, and then if you just don't shadow, you just drop. So strong, so powerful, so dangerous. It should go, okay? It should go. I tried to get some Riftbound packs, but couldn't get any. Oh my gosh. Listen, Dante, whatever you need from Riftbound, you let me know. I have so much bulk. Whatever you need, you let me know. And then if you can't get what you need, use my affiliate link on TCG Player to get what you need. It doesn't cost you anything to use the affiliate link, but it does give your girl a little bit of kickback for supporting. No, we need it for Jace. Sorry, Jessica. I do not make the rules, but if I did make the rules, Catalyst would cripple Aurora. I love orange, don't get me wrong. My first deck I ever played was Fiora. But listen, I didn't run Catalyst, but unfortunately, it's gotta go. It's got to go. And with that being said, I sadly also think one of my favorite cards in this game. Unpopular opinion. I don't know if I'm on something strong. I might be, okay? But listen, we're not here to make friends. We're here to ban cards, okay? We're here to ban cards. After they announced Onslaught, Punch First absolutely should be on the table. Absolutely should be on the table. Onslaught makes Punch First absolutely disgusting. I think that Punch First is too cheap. I love Punch First though. I Punch First my way through many games, okay? Many. +5, yeah, give me that. Give me that. But Onslaught. And you can play as Flow? No. You don't need to be getting up to 11 might every turn. No. I would also be shocked if Punch got the ban. But if I were Dave Guskin, that would be on my chop, 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 and block, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be out. I would clear the room, okay? I would clear the room. Now, let's go. This is actually fun. I want to go through all. I specifically want to target spells for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. It feels kind of toxic, but let's see. I'm going to be honest. I think the calm domain is very, very balanced. Like, a lot of calm units actually cost a power. The good ones, at least. They're pretty slow. I don't feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like calm is a busted domain. I think it's very balanced. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. If anything deserves a snip and a rip, Celicorn Herder. Goodbye, Celicorn. We don't want to see her. We don't want her. We want her to the ban list. When I move, draw one. Crazy. Nasty work. Disgusting work. At least discard. At least. Draw and move. Draw, move, discard. At least. So unhealthy. So crazy. So strong. But I don't think Celicorn Herder is going to get banned. I really don't. I think Celicorn is going to be safe. Absolutely, I do. Let's see. What else recently won an event? Honestly, I feel like so many cards in Ezreal need to get packed up. It's not even funny. Oh, wait. You know who else needs to go? I have a lot of hatred in my heart for Orange for some reason, even though I'm an Orange player. I don't know how I feel about that. Much hatred. But then I'm 50-50 on Defy. I don't want Defy to get banned, but I don't think it will. I think that would be crazy, at least for now. I think Defy is more likely to just obviously be out of rotation when they decide Origins is no longer legal versus an outright ban. But maybe it's not impossible. Maybe it's not impossible. But honestly, I feel like Green is mostly balanced. Celicorn Herder is an absolute freaking tank, even though it's so tiny. Okay, let's look at Red. And let me know what y'all think would get banned. Let me know what you think, Jessica. You know, this is a safe space. No judgment, but I do like a little controversy. And I do like a little instigating. You know. So, let's see. Also, Red doesn't seem that crazy. I don't feel like Red is absolutely insane either. I would love Falling Star to get banned, but I don't think it would. That's just my selfish... Why do they have Falling Star in Red? All of the units are so good in Fury. I hate playing Fury. You think Arena's greatest in Aspirants? Ooh, okay, let's add that to the list. Why Aspirants? Really? I wonder why they would ban the... I mean, I guess they've already banned Battlefields before. So it doesn't hurt anything. Honestly, since we're talking Battlefields, though, this one, Abandoned Hall, I'm 50-50 on. I don't think they'll actually ban it. But I've been seeing a lot of community members discuss how Abandoned Hall will get very nasty next set. But honestly, I could even see Abandoned Hall working in Mel, and I don't even have it in my list. If I had to pick 3 Battlefields, those would be the 3. Because I think they banned 3 before, didn't they? It was Reaver's Row, Dreaming Tree, and Obelisk. Yeah. Abandoned Hall probably could be on the chopping block as well. Okay, we'll go with those three. I guess they're so popular. They probably want to keep the meta fresh, you know? That would be an insane combination. What haven't we looked at? Purple? No, we looked at purple. There's so many things in purple we could add to the chopping block. Honestly, I think Raven Bloom Student is pretty fair, but honestly, Raven Bloom Student could be on chopping block if they just wanted to hit blue. That's probably one of the better blue units in general. I don't think anything is as strong as Raven Bloom Student in mind. Nothing. Nope. As long as they don't ban Misapplied Researcher and Mel, we're good. Truthfully, we're good. We are so good. Or Hui. Hui ban would be crazy. But I don't think they'll ban him. I think he's well balanced. Am I biased? Am I very biased because I added Hui to my Mel list and I actually kind of love it? I might be. Let's see. For red or something purple. I feel like it might be about 8 cards. Yeah, it could be like 8 or 9 cards. I don't know if they've announced how many they're planning on banning though. Ooh, you know what else? I feel like they might hit something with LeBlanc. I don't know why. They might do a yellow card. Honestly, I would love for them to ban a gear in general. That would be so delicious. Just get it out of here. Just go. Okay, just go. But I doubt it. Honestly, we're talking about this like bans might be possible and they might change their mind entirely. They might switch up and be like, yeah, no bans. Wow, that would be crazy. Other than the one that's already banned, you know? Yeah, I honestly don't think Mind is that broken either. Because I think you have to think about it. But I feel like there might be some things in order that could get packed up. I'm not going to lie. Like, Mr. Carthus. Carthus can go, okay? Carthus is stacked. I'd be like, ugh. Honestly, though, my duo played Carthus when we played 2v2, and that was... Oh, sorry. That's a little loud. My duo played Carthus when we played 2v2, and that was like the best day ever. So, I only don't like Carthus when I'm playing against Carthus. Which is definitely unfair, right? Like, that's crazy. So, Imperial... Yes. Honestly, I would be okay with Imperial Decree getting packed up as well. Imperial Decree can definitely go. Definitely go. Escaped Gray back. Kill a friendly unit, pay the cost. I have +2. Ooh, that looks like baited hook, like an extended beta hook. So you kill a friendly unit, do the death now trigger for that friendly unit, give this card +2, and then you baited hook this card. So now you have to get a card that's over 5. And you could always do the glass trigger as well if you kill glass, right? So now you have 2 5-mite units on the board. Or you death now, you kill a friendly unit, kill the glass with that one, you're at +2. Well, I guess I don't know why you would do that instead of just killing glass, right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I guess you would just try to kill the glass with beta hook. Honestly, beta hook can go. Beta hook can go too. Bye, Felicia. You can get out of here. Honestly, I don't think Aurora should go. I think we need cards like that in the game. This coming from a girl who's never played any other TCGs, so take it as you will, but no, I don't want Aurora to fade out the meta. I kind of like something that's like the big bad wolf coming at you, except when it's orange, when it's body order Aurora and they play Harness Dragon. I think Harness Dragon is my least favorite matchup. Or at least it's one of them. Yeah, it's like a baby beta hook. Or I would love to see them get rid of Call the Week. Something like that. Like, let's get rid of something that just makes games completely unplayable. Call the Week, that's it for me. I hate a Call the Week. Hate it. Oh, wait, what about Echo? I know I've been seeing people talk about that with the Lux Infinite Loop. And they just got rid of that other card ahead of time. I wonder if they'll ban Echo. Recycle me to ready your runes. Should I be playing Echo with Mel, actually? Because he can trade. I'm okay with Echo trading every time and then me having more opportunities to do more shenanigans. I don't know. I don't think Echo will be banned though, low-key. It's the only Echo card we have, and I'm assuming he's coming in Radiance, so they kind of want to build the hype and the anticipation for him, I would assume. I guess this is my list of cards that I would want to ban. Or I can guess would be banned, because I can't think of anything else. What is in red for Darius or Rek'Sai? I'm not as familiar with Rek'Sai's deck like that, so I probably am not the right person to answer this. But I wonder what from Rek'Sai would be bannable. Or even Darius, low-key. I'd love to see some ambush units banned. Give me all of those, please. Like Akali. Well, Akali's not ambush, but... Oh, Echo's gonna be your main in Radiance? Yeah, I hope they don't ban him. I don't think they will, though. I don't think he sees that much play. And honestly, I was telling somebody else I'm not as worried about people doing infinite loops, because to do them, I feel like you actually have to be like a... Excuse me, I actually feel like you have to be like a decent pilot, and that's not to say most Riftbound players are not, but you do have to operate the deck at a pretty high skill level in order to do that. So in my humble opinion, I don't see why they would ban anything that does like too much of an easy infinite loop. Well, a difficult infinite loop, excuse me, because like the Lux Infinite, it's not like that easy to pull off, right? The card that they banned for Purple Yellow's Infinite, I think that was like a 2 or 3 drop. So it's pretty easy to pull off that one. And the only reason why I know is because I've been doing some research about it. I'm obviously not an expert and have... The highest placement I've gotten is top 8 at the skirmish, right? Number 5, by the way. Thank you. Or 6. Top 6, whatever. But honestly, they can ban Darius Trifarian. I would be so happy about that. Let's pack him up. Don't give him another chance. But anyways, this was fun. I do think it'll be these, Jessica. I think we're so smart. I want to make this a YouTube video predictions, but I doubt it. I agree, but you know what? I think people might be interested in Lux again because of the Vegas event. Like the Vegas event where she is going to be they're redoing the overnumber arts, and then they're doing the best stuff for day 2 with those arts for Proving Ground. That'll be the only time, the only card where somebody has those specific overnumbers. So I actually think people might try to play her a little bit just in preparation for that event. But you do have to be like top 64 for that. So it's not like it's an easy event to get into. So much for me. I mean, if I get my best of Mel, then we might be able to do this. So are you definitely playing Jace, Jessica? Jace, Jessica. Okay, this is the final list. Maybe I'll just, oops, I'll pause, shoot. I don't know what I did there. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's do this one. And Jace or Mel. Ooh, let's go. Good choices. Honestly, I'm with it. Honestly, though, I'll probably, if I don't play Mel, I'm going to end up playing. I don't know. I haven't even thought of a backup. I'm all in. I think I'm all in. Oh, shoot. How did I do that? I think, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm all in on Mel. I played it a little today. It was so fun. Why is this not working for me? Okay, here it goes. I got it. Uh-oh. Oops. Bam, okay. We will have to battle for best of Mel. Oh! No, I don't want to battle for it. I'm trying to convince everyone that she's bad, and then they won't play her. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna work. I think people actually might like Mel a lot. Especially, I've been seeing, I don't know how much you watch like the competitive guys pretty closely, but I've been seeing Alan ZQ tweet about Mel. The man who has won events on Ezreal and Diana is going for the next win on Blue Purple. He just wants to collect them all like they're Pokemon. I'm sick. I'm so sick. I actually told him to his face at Hartford that I'm going to go for Mel Best of. And now I'm going to have egg on my face. Honestly, now I'm going to have egg on my face. I was like, yeah, I'm going for Best of Mel next set. And he's like, oh, I like your ambition or something like that. I don't remember what he said. But it was something like, oh, like it was the most polite good luck. You're going to have to beat me. You know? We're cooked. We're cooked, Jessica. It's over. It's over. Okay, because I already know if it's going to be Alan, then it's going to be Diwali. Then some of the Challenger TCG guys might be on it. Squirtle may switch sides. Squirtle. Oh. I'm going to have to be the best in the South. That's the title I'm going to have to go for. I'm going to have to be the best in the South. Thank you, Dante. I'm going to be like, best in the South. Okay, best in the city. Okay, best at the LGS. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because some of the best people are going to be on her if she does good. Believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in my heart and the cards, but do I believe in the long term? Do I have the vision? Do I have the sight? Do I have the capability to see the lines? Like right now, the lines are just no lines. They're just dots. They're just sporadic dots. There's no path. Okay. I'll try to be the best in the North. There we go. See? We have to be dominant in our regions. Okay? We have to dominate them. Classy fashion. They have no idea what's coming. The best in the South and the best in the North. Bow, bow, bow. Okay? Truly. So with that actually being said, okay? With that being said, I'm going to clear this out because I want to try to look at making a 2v2 deck. Me and my testing partner, who might get dropped because he's playing. If he don't make this deck, he gonna get dropped like a hot potato, okay? I'm going to probably make a deck that is definitely green, because green is one of my favorites. But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if I can be trusted with pump spells. I might be better off being the one to play the units. You know what? Lee Sin might be a sleeper pick for 2v2. You'll get there, train the mind, body, and card holding hand. Oh my gosh, wait, you're right. So if I go by the runes, I have to train my rage. I have to keep my fury under control. I have to stay calm, cool, and collected as I think through the game. I have to sharpen my mind and my senses so I can know what all of my cards do and my opponent. I have to train my body and my stamina to get through the long, grueling hours of fighting and battling other players. I have to overlook the chaos. Do not let the chaos and confusion try to stop me. And then I have to maintain order. Keep my focus and my eyes on the prize. And that is how you become the greatest TCG player of all time. Ooh, do you like that pep talk? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, that pep talk was fine. Everything lit is fine. Everything lit is fine. But she wanted us on fire. She wanted us on fire. If you get the reference, you. Rare, welcome in. Y'all, make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already. It does help us with the algorithm on YouTube. It's a little different from Twitch. A like on the stream, not just a heart in the chat. A like on the stream is what you need to succeed. So I appreciate it if you're enjoying the vibes for this last hour and a half. You see, it's the heart of the cards. Believe and you shall achieve. Okay, honestly, orange-green might be. But see, most people are playing Master Yi because you defend alone and you get +2. But what if actually, I still think the sprite mechanic is also very good into 2v2. I just haven't proved it yet, but I do believe it's good. But for some reason, I feel like for some reason, I feel like Lee Sin might also be good. I don't know why. I don't know where. I don't know where. I don't know how. But I am certainly not starting right now. That sounds like a woman who is destined for greatness. Exactly. Unless Gojo Satoru standing on the other side of the room. What? Where? What are you talking about? Because low key, well, only your units can be at a battlefield. So I would have to. Cause see, you could first mate. Well, I can only first mate my units. What if you play a control sprite deck? Well, no, there's no way you could do that. Disarming rake. You can't play units. So it has. So the benefit is going to be in the spells. I think that's going to be the biggest benefit in 2v2. 2v2 games go to 11. And they're very fun. I came in when you was monologuing about my body and card holding. The fact that you just copied this man's text word for word, bar for bar is crazy. Oh, and then I could always charm a unit off base entirely so he couldn't stay on there. Sabotage is also delicious in this. Yes, you can play 2v2 in this game. You absolutely could. To be fair, I typed it. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid. But the idea of having punch first. Oh, shoot. Wait, Twilight Shroud is not that good. I was thinking Twilight Shroud was better. Oh, no. Crumbling Sands is so nice also. Crumbling Sands is so nice. After looking at decks for like an hour, oh, you've hit the Riftbound bug has hit you rare. If you don't mind, could you tell the chat how your coaching, I wouldn't call it coaching session, your learn to play one-on-one session went with me, if you don't mind sharing with the community. I'm open to only 5-star reviews. Anything less than a 5-star review, and you might get banned. I'm not gonna lie, you might get banned. But go ahead. Go ahead. Discipline is nice. I honestly even think Cannon Barrage is not that bad. Challenge would also be gross, because if they're not ready for it, I could play a challenge and kill something else. You would call it very informative? Thank you. Okay, good reviews. Very instructive. Okay. Good. Okay. They actually named a spell Wallop. They named a spell Wallop. I actually think Not So Fast and Thonk are also delicious in this. Man, there's so many good. There's so many good cards and green orange for 2v2. I actually want to look at green yellow though. A lot of freedom. Good. I was not restrictive at all. I would never handhold you to victory. I would never do that. Never. 10 out of 5. Dictatorship on the reviews. Listen, I don't run a strict program. Okay, I really don't. I don't know what anybody is talking about. I would never, ever abuse my power, ever. Okay, how do I remove? Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I also want to look at Shin. Because I feel like Shin might be good too. 10 out of 5. That's too hilarious. Perfect. Perfect review. No ban for you. You are safe. You are safe and sound. Okay, I would love to make a Lilia deck work, but sadly I don't think she's gonna work in this. Okay, let's look at Shin. Shin has so many nice units too for 2v2. Does he? Actually, let me see. Probably. I have shield 3 when I'm at a battlefield with exactly one other unit you control. The only thing about it is you just don't have enough solo units to play. I wish you could play your units on the same battlefield with your teammates' units, honestly. Red, do you want to run another one? No hand holding. Because Janna would be perfect if I play. Honestly, I did like Lilia with LeBlanc, though. I do think that might be something. I'll try Jinx Misfortune Focus deck after I read more about the cards. Watch the video. Watch that video. That YouTuber, I don't even think he's a content creator like that, but he really did his big one with that. He really did. Why orange? Honestly, I think orange is really good. Orange is like maybe one of my favorite domains. Why not orange? Yellow seems up. Did it win? I think yellow recently won. No, it's been blue, purple, red, purple, green, orange. I don't think yellow has recently won an event, actually, but it is good. I don't think it's bad. Like, can you imagine Fiora victorious in Shin? Like, now it also has tank. If I play another small unit. So if I play, like, Shield Poro. Or Trusty Ramhound. With Fiora. And I gank from battlefield to battlefield. Or even Disciple of Shin. That's also incredible. So I can just gank to the other battlefield that my teammate is not on. My whole primary goal is to get Fiora victorious, mighty, keep her mighty, and then gank her over to another battlefield, and then play Disciple of Shin with another unit there. That would be gross. I actually kind of like that. Ooh. Squirtle with Azir twice. Okay. Yeah, so green yellow has won twice. Yeah, Squirtle is good. So is yellow weaker than the other right now, or no one is simply able to win with it yet? Oh no. Yellow did win. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I forgot about Azir. I don't know why I forget about Azir. Honestly, I think it's because like Squirtle is playing a very regular Azir list, but he is an extraordinary pilot of the deck. Like his Azir list is not doing anything fancy, not a bunch of tricks or anything. It does have combat tricks, but it does have hella gear, and he just plays it like Azir straight up. But this guy is really good. So yellow has definitely won, but not like in a flashy way. You know, it's been very boom. You know? Oh my gosh, even like Yumi with Fiora. I like that too, actually. When you play me or I attack, you may pay 2 to stun a unit. Ooh, you can play this one from hidden. Oh man, I kind of like that one in Shin also. I'm seeing some options. I don't know what it looks like. Okay, so I'm thinking 2v2 right now, right? And this is also without knowing what my teammate's deck would look like. So let's just hypothetically, let's go all the way down to the bottom to look at the Vendetta cards. Assuming they're all the way down here. Okay, should start after the over numbers. Oh no, this is Unleashed. Oops. Okay, here they are. Affectionate Poro. I'm not crazy about Affectionate Poro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. Not crazy about film musicians. That's why I said the units for green are so balanced. Because what do you mean, like the units are too balanced? I have +2 while I'm at a battlefield with exactly one other unit you control. No. Choose a battlefield you control as a unit you control at a different location. No. Absolutely not. That's a card you only play from hidden. Maybe Shin is meant to be a hidden. What does Shin's ability say in League of Legends? Okay, Kai Barrier, Ionian Warriors, known as the Kinku. See, it's secretive. Eye of the Twilight. So okay. Remain free from the confusion of motion prejudice. Walks the unseen path. Dispassionate judgment between the spirit realm and the physical world. See, that's what I'm saying. After casting a spell, Shin gets a shield affecting other champions that reduces the cooldown of this effect. Twilight Assault recalls his blade to attack with it, dealing damage based on the target's max health. Attacks are greatly empowered if it collides with the enemy champion. Attacks that would hit Shin or his allies during his Spirit Blade are blocked. Okay. I don't even know if I knew he had that Spirit Refuge. Dash. Shin dashes in a direction, taunting enemies in his path. Target allied champions from incoming damage and soon after teleports to their location. Is that why you can play him as reaction? I like that. I like whoever came up with that. That's fun. I actually think Akali would be great in this deck. But the fact that she costs a power is not my favorite. But it would be so nice if this Akali had ganking. Okay, let's put her on the side. When I hold, if there's exactly one you can control here, draw one. Steel Paws. Empower 7. Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. Choose a unit. Its base might becomes 5 this turn. I feel like that's not bad either for him. It just says choose a unit. Because let's say my opponent... Oh, it's base speed though. Yeah, if my opponent's holding a big unit, I could always decrease its might. That might be a sideboard card, actually. I have shield. I like the fact that it's hidden. I actually, low-key, I feel like hidden cards might be the way to go with Shin if you can get them. Because, yeah, that might be pretty good. I'm going to do that one as a 3 of, because that seems like really good for Shin. Kai Barrier, that's literally the name of his ability in the game. Hungry Wolf, what is that? Ready me and give me +1 this turn. Use only if you've chosen an enemy unit this turn and only once each turn. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we're thinking 2v2 here. I can be empowered up to 3 times. While I'm empowered 3 times, I have deflect and ganking, and there's nothing that takes away empower. Whoa, that's crazy. So it can get up to a 9. I also just think Akali is great though. Because you can also keep her alive at 6 with discipline and on guard and stuff. It's actually great. Then you can hide a card, give it +3. And then you could tap Shin to give it tank. That is stupid. But you do want to play mostly spells, I imagine. I imagine spells are probably more important than your units being the support deck. Shoot, I don't know. I might have to just be the one to do it. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I like Shin's cards. Oh my gosh. Empower reaction. Disempower a unit that's empowered. Empower it at the end of the turn. Wait, what? Empower a unit. Disempower it at the end of the turn. Disempower a unit that's empowered. Empower at the end of the turn. That might be another sideboard card. Shoot, honestly, that might be a main board depending on what the empowered state is looking like in the realm of 2v2. Because that seems stupid. What? What? That seems crazy. What do you mean we're empowering, disempowering, empowering? That's the only card that I think I've seen that can choose to disempower a unit, actually. I didn't even see that come out. Ooh! When you play me, if you control 7 or more runes, okay, maybe not. Choose a unit. If it's empowered, disempower it. then kill it if it has 3 might or less. Oh man, that is crazy. Absolute yes. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that was possible. Yeah, you got to run Defy in this because green and yellow, they're coming for your throats. I thought this one is actually not as good as the other one. And the other one has flow. Oh, this is at base speed though. That's at base speed though. So I guess it would depend on what you're doing. Empower, disempower this. Choose a player. They gain control of this and recall it. At the end of your turn. Wait. Disempower this and tap. Choose a player. They gain control of this and recall it. So they send it to their base. At the end of your turn. Kill this. And deal 5 to all units you control. Does that make sense? Tomb Raider Barbara? What? What are you talking about, Rare? Does that make sense? When you read this, what do you when you read the last line, what does the last line say to you? At the end of your turn, kill this and deal 5 to all units you control. It's talking about the player who now controls the glowstone, basically. Am I reading that correctly? That seems nutty too. I don't know who uses that, but I'm assuming it's Ambessa. I'm assuming it's Ambessa. Oh, I guess if you... Well, no, whoever has control of it deals 5 to all their units, and then the units blow up. I guess you would have to kill the gear before it destroys your stuff. That is nutty as well. I would just want to put that on the bench on principle. That seems insane. Because it would kill multiple units. Because everybody's not going to have a unit that's over 5. As a matter of fact, if I had Play and a few others, it would all die. That's kind of insane. Okay. Charm feels like mandatory, but I think Shin also has a charm. 3 of Defy is definitely mandatory, always. I don't know about On Guard. I think On Guard was exactly one unit control. Not sure about On Guard. Honestly, maybe On Guard. Because what does the Shin say? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I love building decks with you guys. I like sitting on stream and just building decks and yapping about what cards are coming out. I am thoroughly enjoying doing this. I know it may not be like the most crazy things, but it's so fun for me. It's quite literally one of my favorite things. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. What? Read this Instagram story that Jackal put. Oh my gosh. The caption is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm about to post it right now. I told y'all I was 6 feet tall in real life. Y'all. Oh my gosh, okay. When you have time, read this caption that I just posted with Pretty Boy Jackal. He's one of the commentators from DreamCon. It is crazy. It's slanderous, please. Please, everybody. I've never been so publicly attacked in my life. You guys, I've never been so publicly attacked. If it's on Instagram, by the way, you know, my favorite platform. I have never in my life felt so publicly attacked. Okay, anyways. So Shin, I feel like his best chosen champion is the OG one. When I hold here, if there's exactly one other unit you control here, draw one. Boo. When I hold, if there's exactly one other unit you control, you score one. Ooh, that one's not bad. 6 for 7, and he has shield. Then you can give him tank. And if I react to something, but see, they can try to, if it's 2v2, they can really kill it. They can really kill it off, to be honest. So I don't know if that's that good. Yeah, I don't know if that's that great. Let me see. It seems like it would be easy to take down. Okay, I think we do Origin Shin. I don't mind this card being more than a one of because it's not bad. And it's pretty cheap. But now I'm multiple 3-cost units. I feel like I have to have one big one that's like a finisher. But I also have to be able to protect it. Is it even worth paying that extra 2 power for the 1 point score? I don't see a world where he can sit and hold. So it goes up to 8 while it's alone. This one would give me 4. It's actually a pretty big unit to attack too. I have to think about that one. I'm gonna put both of these on the bench. Well, not those, not the all arts, but just the regular arts. Just the regular arts, because honestly, I don't know if that's the way to go. Let's look at some 2-drops now so we can get an idea of those. 2-drops. But ID is last, so I can really see. Okay, so Stalwart Poro definitely is one of my faves. I also love a good mutated Mauser moment. I really do. Scuttle Crab feels essential. But I wouldn't be able to just walk Scuttle Crab in. I could Scuttle Crab then hide Shin Discipline, but then they would probably both die because that's only what? 4 might? Yeah, that's so weak. Oh, wait. React with tank. Make Scuttle Crab tank. And then I can always threaten the Shin reaction speed unit. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Okay, wait, there's some things happening here. If I leave all the runes up. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's just put that in there. When did meditation get in this list? Meditation out? Absolutely not. It's not a bad 2-drop. I thought it was a spell at first, but it's actually a 2-drop. Not too bad, not too bad. 2 recruits, Ooh, actually, that's also not a bad 2-drop because I can run Cole the Weak also in there. Let's see. Janna is equally fun because Janna lets me play the potentially the extra draw or the extra score. And then I could tap tank for it. I like Janna as well here. Huh. Okay, so where is the... Let's go back in for spells now. I actually like the idea of 3 disciplines. Each player kills one of their units. Actually, that's not that good. Okay. Because I don't know if I want my teammate to kill a unit unless my teammate is also playing recruits, which could be okay. But if my teammate does not have a unit on the board, then that's also okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think Hidden Shin might be the way to go. I think it might be the way to go. Because this is hidden. This is not. Scuttle Crab obviously is not. The units are not. Hidden Reaction Shin. I do not know. But for some reason, something is telling me this could be the way in. Because even block is good. Okay, I'll drop 2 there. I might do just 2 defies. And then do... This could help me save my teammate's unit. Then... we do... I think... I don't know where. I don't know why. But there could be something here. Choose a battlefield you control and you control a different location. No, that's unlikely. Move an enemy to a battlefield where you have units. If you have exactly 2 units, 2+. That's okay, but I don't know. +1, I could just play a discipline instead to give it +2. And tank with the action. But see, it's nice because you get... Oh, wait, is that flow 5? 5 energy, 2 power? I don't know about that one. Okay, maybe not that one. Actually, that one may not be that good. Okay, I did add Kai Barrier to protect... Counter a spell. Buffer friendly unit buffs. Okay, Call to Glory, no buffs. No. Okay. I think back off might be kind of nice. And then one of those additionally on the sideboard. And I think... Ruination, no. Each player chooses 2 units, 2 gears, 2 runes, 2 cards in their hand. No, I don't think so. Give friendly units +5 this turn. That's not bad. That's not horrible. Drag Under would be lovely as a hidden card. That would be lovely. Imperial Decree. Honestly, even Heroic Action is nice too. Because Heroic Action would let me give some, like, stun something else while buffing. And see, this one, even though it's hidden, only lets me stun a unit. But the stun, and they're the same cost. I just realized that. Back off and Heroic Charge is the same cost. Why does the Heroic Charge get more action? Probably because of the draw, I guess. Let's see, I've got Scuttle Crab for a draw. I've got Discipline for a draw. Bye, Jessica. Good night. Yes, I will announce always on Instagram or on Discord. So if you want to join our Discord, I believe I have it linked in the links at the bottom of the YouTube description. I appreciate you coming through. I know it's later than normal, so I'm probably about to wrap up soon, but I think it should be linked in my it's not there. Hold on, is it in my beacons? Do I got my I got my Discord hidden for everybody? Why does my face look like that? Okay, maybe I do have it hidden. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out. Yeah, you're welcome to join our Discord though if you want to. If you're not already in there. But thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Actually, low-key, I might do like Heroic Charge. Would love to join? Okay, bet. Let me add it to here. Feel free to join us. That way you'll always see the stream notifications also. It's just a little cool vibe, you know? Just chill, not a big deal. Extremely chill. I mostly play Wordle. Because I work during the day, so sometimes I'm not the most active, but I try. I'm trying my best to be more active. Admittedly. I feel like Heroic Charge might be the way to go. Like, low-key, I want to take one of these out and do 2 Heroic Charges and then do 2 back-offs in sideboard. And depending on which one works better, do that. Thanks. Yeah. Good night, Jessica. Have a good evening. You didn't see my Instagram post? You didn't look hard for enough. You didn't look hard enough. What did I just say? My words did not mesh. Hey Tron, good to see you. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry we didn't get to catch up more, and I was running around the day I ran into you, but I'm happy you can make it through. How you doing tonight? Back to back, give 2 friendly units +2. That one's also not bad because if Shin wants to be on a battlefield with another unit, and I'm probably always going to have at least 2 units at a battlefield, I actually think that's kind of good. Because Discipline is 2 for 1, but you draw an extra 1. Actually, I don't think Block is that good here. I actually don't. I'm not a Block believer. I think Block is like 1 more. But I think that this one might be pretty good. I was just doing some Riftbound research on one of your videos. First thing that popped up. Oh, it did? Good. Okay, listen. This is the video I recommend you watch, okay? This to me is the best video. I just sent it to Rarest G not long ago. Find it. I'm finding it. Okay. This is the best video. You should totally watch it, Dante. I don't know why I can't tag you. Okay. Wait, what? What is Red talking about? Oh, I'm so happy. Did you have a good con mostly? You know what? This is what stream is supposed to be all about. It's supposed to be relaxed. It's not supposed to be stressed. It's supposed to be low key. It's supposed to be a wind down. Maybe some people are extremely entertaining. I love talking about cards. I did an interview at DreamCon, which was super fun, and I was talking about cards, and then I had a reality check that I was like over explaining it, and I got really into the explanation, and I think I lost my interviewee based on what I was talking about, and I felt kind of bad, but I was like, oh man, I really love talking about this stuff. How is Mama Jordy? She's good. She's down there. Oh, she's coming up on her golden, which is crazy. Is that 50? It has to be. Well, she's coming up on her golden anniversary in AK, and that's all she can talk about. So I'm super happy for her, but that's all she's talking about. That's all she's thinking about. So if you ever see me and then you see my majority mention, congratulations on becoming golden, okay? Because she's so excited. I used you for target practice. I did not even stream this. I did film some of it so I could use it for my TCG training arc. Because I'm going to talk about the fact that this season of the arc, it's not only me training, I'm also helping train others. So I'm super grateful that y'all trust me with this. But yeah, I did record a little bit. Appreciations. That, Dante, that is the best. That's the best YouTube video, I feel like, about explaining the basics of Riftbound. Some people are visual, some people are just learning auditory, but listen, I watched that video in 2 separate settings, and then I watched it again before my first pre-rift. It's worth it. It's so worth it. I honestly feel like Shadow's Call with Noxian Emissary might be good, but I actually don't feel like Shin uses this. I think that's bait for Shin. Low-key, depending on what my teammate plays, Tactical Retreat might be pretty good for us. Instead of Emperor's Divide. That could be good. It's all about getting in and getting out with Shin. Like, you wanna come to your teammates' aid while they're, like, big bodying people. Oh, Bond to Strength is good, too. That's 4 for +2 for 2 friendly units versus 3 for +2. Sometimes +1 is all you need. She's denying she is. Gotta play that Jill Scott on her big day. Honestly, I don't mention anything about it because she been going off on people. Respectfully, of course, respectfully. I don't mean going off in a very serious way. But respectfully going off on people because they've been cutting up. And, you know, my majority. My mom is like, she is, I wouldn't say just like me. She is like way more like outspoken than I am. I am not outspoken enough, I think, sometimes. And my mom is so outspoken. It's so fun. Like, it's totally different than I am. It's so funny. So, I don't even want to mention music to her because honestly, the way people have been cutting up, they've been cutting up on her with the music. She ain't playing with them though. She's like, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. Move an enemy unit to a battlefield where you have units. If you have exactly 2 units there, they get +1 this turn. That's why I'm thinking maybe this is better than some of these pump spells. Like, I might be underestimating this because it's a charm and like back to back all in one. Like, that actually doesn't seem that bad. You would never use it though if you don't have 2 units. That's the only thing though. Or I mean, I guess you can, so that way you can just kill them. Oh, actually, wait, this is just a 2 unit kill. Choose a unit. If it's empowered, disempower it. But you don't have to disempower it. It's just, you can literally just choose a unit, then kill it if it has 3 might or less. I think that's how that works. It doesn't necessarily have to be... Twilight Step, move a unit with 3 might or less. Oof. Jeez. Iterative design. Wait, they released so many new stuff. Okay. Lacerate. Unless they're trying to play the Golden Girls theme. I want her to use the golden, like the actual, the K-pop Demon Hunters golden. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Crazy because I drink and then my voice is literally hurt for a week. You know, together we're golden. Gonna be golden. Up. See, I can't even sing. I cannot even sing. Did you get tea? No, I'm gonna get tea tonight. I'm about to go to sleep soon. I promise you, I'm wrapping it up. I think Lacerate might be overkill, but it might also be the way. Low key, I think Lacerate might be the way instead of Call the Week. But I also feel like you do still have to play the Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade feels like a must as well. I think Akali might be X'd. I think I'll keep 1 Janna. And then... How many 2-drops do I have? 1, 2, 3... Oh shoot, I just realized I don't have any 2-drops, but I have 3 kills. I don't know about the ganking kill, actually. 2+ for each time I'm empowered, while empowered, deflect 3 and ganking. Yeah, I don't know about the ganking kill. I don't have a really big unit. That is going to be so hard to hold, but I'm going to put him in there. And then I need some more units. You were outside? No, not really. I only drank one day. The thing about it is, if I drink one day, my voice basically says, "Oh, are you dumb?" It literally chooses violence, and so my throat just collapses on itself. I don't know what it is. But my voice goes out of commission for like a week. So sadly for me, I don't have a voice right now. It's just the story of my life. I went out just the night of the basketball game to Leon Thomas, and then I went back home and went to sleep. And then I drove back home on Sunday after the closing ceremony because I was like, Oh, I'm dumb. I just realized Scuttle Crab is still here. Okay. I just realized I do still have Scuttle Crab. I think 9 is a bit OP. Nine seems like too many 2-drops. And so then I think with this, I think I'm going to add another Akali because I actually really like that card. And maybe a block. I want to make block work so bad. Block says give a unit shield 3 and tank. I want to make that card work so bad in a deck. Yeah, it is a long time. Yeah, you know, I don't know why my throat does it, but it just boxes up. It's just like, babe, you know, it's rough. Hey, listen, when y'all get really good at the game, then we can play 2v2 Riftbound together. I think this Akali card is going to be disgusting in this rain deck. Honestly, I do. I also like Hill, but I don't know if I like Empower stuff in this. It has to be the right Empower units, and for some reason, I'm not sold on it here. Oh, Kennen is also kind of nice. Because Kennen can also stun. Ooh, that seems so nasty. Well, I have to pay an extra 2. So it's like keep a power. Or, I pay a power. Then I would pay 5. Well, no, it would be 2 and a power to go to 4. Plus a stun. Or it would be 4 and a power to... Ooh, but then Akali can't be chosen by enemies and spells. Oh, no, unless I'm in the combat. Okay, so yeah, it can't be chosen by spells. So literally the only use case for her would be during the combat. So actually, so it'd either be 4 and a power for 6. Or 2 and a power to stun and plus 2. Actually, that's even better than the other stun card. Because I can play Kennen at reaction. Wait, no, that's actually really good. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's better than Heroic Charge. Absolutely. I almost think Kennen is a 3 of. That is pretty darn good. Okay. And then you stun it. You can give Shin the tank. And then it's SOL if you have 2 up. Oh, man. That's actually disgusting. Okay, hold on. I was just thinking your voice is extra adorbs today, but now I know it's because it hurts. I'm taking it back. It doesn't actually hurt. It's just a little raspy. My voice be hurting the more it talks because it's so raspy. It doesn't hurt. Like, it's weird. It doesn't hurt. It's just like raspy. You know, it's kind of crazy. But it's just straight raspy. I don't know how else to describe it. Excuse me. Okay. I think just 2 more cards and then we'll wrap it up. I know I'm probably missing some sort of important pump spell. I don't know why. I feel it in my soul. But see, you know what? I think I want to keep back off because I could draw from back off also. I think this deck needs some more draw. So kill a unit that potentially would be used against me. Okay, I have Scuttle Crab for draw. I have... That's really it. Discipline. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else draws here. Lonely Poro. No, that goes literally against my efforts. I honestly think 2 Emperor's Divide is too much. We'll probably move one down. I don't think this is good now that I see the other card. I honestly don't mind this one though. Because if I play with a LeBlanc player, Death Grip would be so good for their... Death Grip actually would be insane because then I could buff... Ooh! Oh my gosh, wait. This might actually be good. Okay. Hear me out. I think my brain is cooking. So, if I have a LeBlanc player on my team and they have Death Knell units, I could Death Grip one of their copies if they get it off, and then we could give the might to whatever unit is labeled as a tank, probably Shin, and then we could probably kill their units through that because he'll be really, really freaking big, and then we'll steal extra points away through that. I actually love that idea. I think that's such a fun idea. Okay, I also don't have any gear hate here, so that's probably not good. Probably want to do like 2 of those for gear hate, 1 in main board maybe. And then excuse me. Honestly, Affection and Poro might not be that bad. Oh, when you kill a stunned enemy unit, you may exhaust this to draw 1. That may also be good too. That may be a good option as well. Because that one specific gear might be exactly what we need to keep our card draw up. And they might not see it as a big threat. But with Kennen... And I can always move Kennen and Shin back. But I always want to hold. Okay, so maybe Kennen's not that good. Because how am I ever playing Kennen from hidden on attack? Oh, no. Hidden is strictly on play. Then I would have to move him back and move him in and out. It seems like a nice strategy, but I guess I have to put it in practice to see how it would actually work. A little Louis Armstrong. You see it, Tron. You see it. Okay. Well, I think I want to do that, and then we'll go with that and see how this looks. Okay, I'll run y'all through what I just did in a sec. Hold on. Oh, maybe I should also... Valamon seems stupid. Valamon seems like bait. Definitely seems like bait to me. Maybe I'll put the other shit in sideboard in case drawing becomes problematic. And then I also want to put... I might actually put an extra salvage. Oh, wait, no. Disarming Rake is good because he's the gear killer. You want to run lots of gear hate. There has to be gear hate for days, because if you don't, you're going to wish you did. Wait, where is it? Is he not here? Rake? Did I pass him? Oh, Spirit Forged. Spirit Forged. Oh, it's under drop. Okay. Okay, I think I might have put together a 2v2 deck. This might be my favorite activity. There's so many decent synergies with this. Where is it? Where is it? When you play this, buff a friendly unit. Friendly buffed units have deflect if they didn't already. Oh, wait. Deflect on some of these units would be disgusting. Huh. Even GA seems nice. Oh, it's so many good options. So many good options. It's okay, I'll just use a little rake activities. Okay, so I think this is the look we're going for 2v2. Let's pick some battlefields, friends. Are y'all sleepy? How are we doing over there? I like fortified position. Grove of the God Willow also seems nice, but it helps the opponent too much. So I would rather not. Activate the conquer effects of units. I don't think I have any conquer effects. Jana, hold. This is the middle of my day. Wait, what are you doing? What does the day look like? What do you mean? Trifarian War Camp units. Balmont Lair is also interesting. But you know what I do like? I like the idea of where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I like Rockfall Path because ambush is problematic. I think we'll be okay with ambush here with this comp. But, you know, I don't know what my... Oh, no, I don't want to play ambush because I have an ambush unit and I have hidden. So, actually, that's dumb. Honestly, I could see myself benefiting from Seat of Power. Or... probably... Amateur Recital might be nice. That might be really nice. And if not, amateur recital. Where is it? Okay, the Kinko Temple. I think the Kinko Temple directly helps this deck. And so I personally feel as though it would be pretty good. Okay, so I think I've got it. I think I've got the lineup, the strategy, the efforts, the energy is happening. I'm actually so excited to play 2v2. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be so fun. I got nothing to do tomorrow because it's too hot outside for me. Dang, you be staying up late? You be staying up too late. I thought I was going to actually be able to play a game, but unfortunately not. I'm going to go ahead and head to bed. It's about that hour. It's about that time. Okay, let me show the deck, Yana. All right, let's see. Oh, y'all can't even see it like that. Yeah, that's about as good as we got. So this is the deck list I'm thinking about for 2v2. I think that this list offers a good balance of hidden to throw the opponent off of what I'm going to do, stun mostly through the Kennen unit, and I probably should honestly add the back off in there because I think that stun would be really good. Also, just clearing them off the battlefield, killing a unit in the back line if necessary, defying things for my teammate, charming for my teammate, and things of that nature. It's really like a reaction benefit help teammate, you know. I hate mornings since I was a youngin'. Honestly, I started to like mornings better. I've started waking up at 7:30 every day, and I think that was the best thing I did for my mental, personally. I genuinely do. I think waking up early has been very beneficial for me. You should try it, but I understand if you work graveyard shifts, so that makes sense. If you work late, there's nothing you can do about it. I put all 3 shins in the rotation because I'm not sure which one is going to be the best one, but we're going to try it out and just see what works the best. I'm actually going to do a 2v2 pre-riff next week. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be so fun. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for this stream today. I probably will not stream the rest of this week. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. If somebody wants to play tomorrow, then I'll probably stream. If not, I don't think I'll stream. But I kind of want to deck test for Mel. There's only 2 days left of reveal, so honestly, Friday feels like a good day for a stream potentially. But I'm not gonna commit to anything at this point. So, yeah. Anyways, it is nighttime. It is late. It is very late. Thank you for hanging out with me as I built my deck. Thank you for just enjoying the vibes as we figure things out. It's obviously not final because I think there might be a few more cards coming out, so things could change. But it's still fun to obviously do these things and just hang out and catch up a little more because I don't do this as much. I don't stream as much. Streaming is not my favorite thing in the world, but I still do it for you guys because I know y'all like to stream. Y'all like the stream vibes. So if you haven't already, if you did enjoy the stream, please like the video. Oh shoot, that hurt really bad. That helps us with the algorithm a lot. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I already opened the pack of the day when the internet went down because I wasn't sure if the internet would be back up. But the pack of the day will be on YouTube tomorrow. So thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you on Instagram. Follow me there. Bye. Have a good night.